anything you've ever wanted to learn. Maybe an instrument you've wanted to learn to play. Rock climbing. Run a marathon. Is there a charity you support? Okay, so is what we've done is we've just spent about 4 minutes identifying some of your wants and your desires. Now I don't know, it's December, so this is like a really crucial time for us to be thinking about our goals, right? Because, A, we're closing out the rest of the year, right? And we have about 3 really great weeks left in December. And so we really want to be focusing on these first 3 weeks, right? And then it's going to drive us right into a brand new year. Alright? So for 2 days, just when you think about it, maybe something you've left off, is there a certain car that you've always wanted to own? Do you want to build a home? Whatever it is, as you're going through your day, for the next couple of days or so, keep adding to your list. Like, don't make this your final product. How many books do you want to read next year? How many events do you want to attend? Right? So, I know Tony wants a pair of Louboutins, right? Not the heels, the sneakers. Right,
the heels would go better with the hat.
The heels would go better with the hat? Yeah, probably. I hope he doesn't wear that into the new year.
Why not? Hey, you tell me you would not want to come to regional and see that.
Every month? That would be festive.
Like a calves of steel.
So after you spend about 2 days, and keep adding to your list, all right? And it can be as big and as tiny and just everything you've ever wanted, right? Okay, so then I want you to take the next 2 days, and we're going to go over this super fast. That's why I have a poster, and it has all those words on it, so you can write down all of them words, but I want you to clarify. I want you to go through your list, all right? And I want you to start sorting, okay? What can you accomplish in the next 30 days? What can you accomplish in the next year? 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, a year, right? What do you see yourself doing in 5 years, 10, 15, however long, right?
And detail it.
Yes, you've got to be.
The more detail, the more your brain stores it, and the more it makes it real.
You got to be specific.
Yes.
Very specific. Now, I don't want you to think that like every goal that you've ever written down, you've got to be certain, so specific. I want you to pick just a few. All right? Too many goals, way too much. So that's why we do the sorting and stuff, all right? Then I want you, when you pick the ones you really want to go after, I want you to set a date, okay? Setting a date is super important. Because then I want you to go from that date, and I want you to go backwards. What activity, right, or certain things are you going to have to do every single day, week, month, however long it takes you to reach that date in order to hit that goal? I think oftentimes we set such a nice, huge goal, and then it just seems so far away. We haven't actually done our due diligence and mapped it out. Like, have I went backwards and seen if this is something I can accomplish in, 6 months? Let me give you an example. I want to pay off my car, right? I want to pay it off by June. So what I'm going to have to do is see how much I owe, right? Now I have to figure out how much more I have to pay in the next 6 months in order to pay off my car in June. So I'm going to work from that backwards. You see what I'm saying? And if I can't make it in 6 months, what am I going to do? I'm going to adjust it. And it's okay for us to adjust our goals. Like, it is so okay, right?
Yes.
It's okay to switch our goals around. All right. Okay. Now, I want to talk about visualization. Okay? And I think this is, and I'm going to sit down for that. Who here has a dream board? Okay. Who here walks by their dream board every day? Who here stops and hangs out and remembers why they put that thing on their dream board? Who does? Okay, Alex is the... And you. Okay, honestly, it's just become part of the furniture. I'll keep it 100. Then I know... Google... No!
Information about the 100.
It's always listening. Just FYI.
It is?
Yes.
Google, quit it.
You gotta turn that off, otherwise they hear everything you say, and then it goes into your ads when you start browsing.
That's the first time it's done that.
They just did an update too. It's FYI.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Back to visual.
Back to visual. Okay. So everybody knows, because Mike let everybody know that I'm super competitive. I love to win. I won a contest recently. Okay? I like it. And I think it's a gift. Other people think it's super obnoxious. But at the very beginning of the week, what do? I set a goal. Because at the very beginning of every week, the team rolls out a contest. Now, not everybody participates in it, which totally blows my mind, because what is a contest going to do?
Drive your business forward.
It's going to drive your business forward. I want people to beat me, please. I love it. I love watching people succeed, right? So every goal that I set, it always has a little bit of this. So if you look around, I have all these things. This is every single goal. Every single goal I set has growth. Like, how much further can I do that? Now, I'm not crazy insane about when I set that goal. I really just want to push myself just a little bit further. Just a little bit further. Just a little bit further, right? So, of course, I won this contest that anybody could have won. It was on Aaron Whittier's personal Facebook page. He put out a video. He was giving away $750 worth of free product. He wasn't giving away to Nerium people because, of course, we already get free product. But whoever won got an hour-long coaching session with whoever we wanted. Okay, yeah, I'm in. So I woke up early, and I got on his page, and I said what I needed to say, which was, I want to win. And I won. And I messaged Aaron, and I said, well, I guess I'll take an hour-long coaching session with you, because you can you're on my team. You can have that anytime. I was like, I'll take Jenny Bird Greer. And he said, LOL. And I think he thought that was funny. I didn't. I was serious. I wanted the best, right? And so Raylan made it happen. So now I want to share with you guys what Jenny told me yesterday. So I was able to spend 35 minutes on the phone with Jenny Bird yesterday, and I'm going to share some of the nuggets with you guys, okay? If you go to David Bird's website, and I found this actually a week ago before I even got to talk to her, but if you go to his website, he has a blog on it, all right? And on his blog, he has a 1 minute, I probably should Google it. 1 minute experiment. No, 1 minute. Oh, it's something. It's 1 minute something. Anyways, it's on the blog. Okay, so I was talking to her about that, and I was like, I just found it ironic, but these are some of the other nuggets that she gave me. So, you learn to win by winning. And then, goals are always a baby step forward to your dreams. Those two things really move me because they tell you to set your goals with a little bit of growth, but set them so where that you can win them. And I just had you guys build a nice list of dreams, desires, your destiny. Ain't that right?
That's right.
That's right. Because it starts today.
It does.
Yes. And so goals are always a baby step forward to your dreams, the big stuff, right?
1 minute challenge.
Yes, 1 minute challenge. So here it is. So she at the end she goes, "This is what I want you to do, Jessica. Every morning when you wake up, right? You're gonna sit up. You have to sit up in bed because beds are
Addictive.
no, covers are addictive. Pillows aren't. You have to sit up in bed, straight up in bed. Throw your feet over the side. Close your eyes. And I want you for 1 minute, 45 seconds, however long it takes you, to visualize your goal. Now, if I was to give you a goal, and like, let's just say you wanna recruit 2 brand partners this month, I want you to close your eyes and visualize it. Now, I thought, okay, for me, what would that look like if I was recruiting 2 new brand partners into my team? Well, of course, I'd be saying the words, "Welcome to the team," and I'd be showing up to help them go through their brand partner kit, right? Walking them through that. What else would I be doing? I would be doing 3-way welcome calls, right? I'd be introducing them on the private team Facebook page, right? Or, those kinds of things. That's my visualization of the 2 brand partners that I am going to recruit into my business this month, right? Now, while you're doing that, I want you to think of 2, that's the other thing for your goal, 2 to 3 feelings you will feel after you've accomplished that goal. 2 to 3 feelings you will feel after you've accomplished that goal. And that is part of your 1 minute visualization. That's what's going to keep us excited. That's it. Those feelings. Can you imagine how excited I'm going to be once I sign those brand partners up? But I'm feeling that feeling every single morning. And I'm visualizing it every single morning for the next 30 days. Can you imagine what that's going to do to me as a person? Right?
Add something to that.
Yeah.
Because there's a reason why. When you add a feeling to a thought that you are having, it gets stored into your actual subconscious.
Right.
And by doing that every single day, just like she said, it creates the habit, which creates the program into your mind and makes it a reality. So having a thought is one thing, attaching a feeling to it is what makes it, kind of brings it together inside of yourself. And what we were talking about at the other table is that the reason why it's very important to do in the morning is because the first thing that you hear in the first 10 minutes of your brain being awake dictates the outcome of your entire day.
Okay, I have 2 minutes. The very last thing. Are you ready? Social support. Social support. So important.
That's why we're here.
I know. Think about it. Your mentor, your mom, your dad, your husband, your girlfriend, your wife, your children, your neighbor, your whoever. I know some people feed off of being in crisis or having somebody tell them they can't do something. They really love that, and that's what gets them going. So you better be talking to that person, okay? You better be telling them your goals. What happens if we don't tell people our goals? It's internal. You're keeping it all to yourself. If I don't tell my husband what goals I want to accomplish, he never was a part of it. He'll never even know. Right? Okay, so I thought to myself, when I was told I get to do this, how can I make all of my friends so super uncomfortable? Yeah, because I'm really great at that. I love making people really uncomfortable and pushing them out of their comfort zone. So I need everybody to raise their right hand. Carl, you have to do it. I don't care if you're holding a camera. I, whatever your name is.
Whatever your name is.
Tony! Do solemnly swear to wear this badge for the next 30 days and to answer the question asked. With excitement. Woo! Woo! So now I want you to take a badge and pass it around. So I figured, what is a great way that,
To get people to ask what you do.
well, that too, but to get you talking about your goals and your dreams and your why and all that stuff. So here you go. You can do whatever you'd like to it. You can bedazzle it. You can put stickers on it. You can do whatever. If you really are committed to your goals and your growth and your dreams and your desires and your destiny, you will definitely accept this challenge. Boom, I got more.
Cleaned her up twice, didn't we? Thank you.
So some really great things, just in case you guys want them. Some really great things that that I really like. I like Brendan Burchard. His dumb goals was really fun to listen to. Tony Robbins actually has a really great goal setting one that I was super impressed with, and then you can always Google SMART goals, how to map out your goals.
Tony Robbins has a great.
It's like 45 minutes. Did you see that?
Well, he's got. I don't know if have you seen the one that's called Power of Hour?
I haven't
I'm sorry,
seen-
Hour of Power.
Hour of Power.
Yeah, and that's what he talks about is what you do in the first 10 minutes of waking up. He
Right.
spends an hour talking about that 10 minutes of the day.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
And
Power of hour.
Yeah.
we need to be
Type
revisiting
that in. It's
our
up there.
things,
Right?
our dreams.
Find it.
We make those boards, right? We spend a lot of time and we're so excited. Look at my dream board. And it just sits on the wall. And we walk right past it. We don't ever invest back into it. We don't share it with nobody. Unless they come over to our house and then people are like, what's on your wall? Yeah, yeah. What'd you say?
What the heck is that?
What's that? Why you got all these weird Post-its all over that say this, and this? Well, don't get me started.
We did something different, and we actually put pictures of what we want around the house, like in our kitchen, on the cabinets and bathrooms, and people come over and they're like, what is with all this stuff? And it kind of gets the conversation going a little
Right.
bit, but it's just constant
works.
reminders. Yeah, it's constant reminders.
But, so, yeah, that's it. The next 30 days, the 1 minute challenge, and your badges. And I really think that we're going to have an incredible year next year. That's it. Hey, let's go over.
Let's hope that nobody gets it.
Thanks, Mike.
Thank you, Jessica.
Woo! Woo! Table one's done!
Table ever!
Best table ever! It is. It's contest.
It is for us.
It's contest.